Welcome to Keep It Sunny's 31 Days of Halloween.
Welcome back to another episode of Keep It Sunny's 31 Days of Halloween. Today we're going to be making these savory eyeball stuffed mushrooms. These mushrooms are stuffed with a mixture of provolone and cream cheese and have little black olive pupils. The ingredients you're going to need are going to be 8 to 10 baby bella mushrooms, 1 8-ounce block of cream cheese, 5 to 6 slices of provolone cheese, 3 cloves of garlic minced, a quarter cup of chopped onions, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, a half a cup of milk, 8 to 10 black olives, and some sriracha. So we're going to go ahead and start off with a pan, and we're going to turn it onto a medium heat and add 1 tablespoon of olive oil. To this, we're going to add our quarter cup of onions, and our 3 cloves of chopped garlic. We're just going to saute this up until it's all tender. And then we're going to go ahead and add 1 8-ounce block of cream cheese. Then we're going to add a half a cup of milk. And we're just going to break up our cream cheese and stir it around. And once that mixture has started to melt, we're going to add 1 slice of provolone cheese. Then we're just going to stir that up and let that all melt down. And then we're going to remove it from the stove and let it cool. So while our cheese mixture is cooling, we're going to go ahead and work on our mushrooms. We're going to take our baby bella mushrooms that we have already washed. We're going to go ahead and take the little stems out. We're just going to take a spoon and kind of stick it underneath the stem and pop the stem out. We're going to save the stems because we're going to be chopping these up to add to the filling. And now we want to clean out all of the little fibers that are inside the mushroom. These little brown fluffy fibers are kind of what give the mushroom kind of like a earthy, kind of like dirt taste that you don't want in your mushrooms. So we're going to go ahead and take a spoon and just scoop those out and clean it out nicely. And it also gives us a little more room to stuff our mushrooms. So we're just going to go ahead and remove all the stems and clean out all of our mushrooms. Okay, now all of our mushrooms are cleaned out. Now we're going to go ahead and take that cheese mixture that we let cool. And we're going to take all of those mushroom stems that we saved, and we're going to clean these up a bit because usually the ends start to turn a little brown, so you want to trim off any little brown bits where the mushroom has started to go bad. And then you're going to chop up all of the good parts of the stem, and you're just going to add it to your cheese mixture. And now just go ahead and give that a stir and incorporate all the little stems. And now we're going to stuff our mushrooms. So first we're going to take some provolone cheese. Now for larger mushrooms you're going to want to use half a slice, and for smaller mushrooms only a quarter of a slice. Now we're just going to lay some into the bottom of our mushroom. And then we're going to fill it with our cream cheese. Now you don't want to overstuff these because we will be adding a little black olive into them, and also the cheese tends to expand in the oven, so they might bubble over the sides if you put too much stuffing in there or try to pile it up too high. Just going to stuff all of our little mushrooms. And then we're going to take some black olives and we're just going to press it right into the center of the mushroom. That's going to be our little pupil of our little eyes. Now we're just going to go ahead and put them onto a pan that we have already sprayed with some cooking spray. And we're going to cook these at 375 degrees for about 30 minutes. Okay, now that our eyeballs are out of the oven, we're going to go ahead and take some sriracha. And I just dipped a little bit onto the end of a butter knife. And I'm making just little veins in the eyes to kind of make them look like bloodshot eyes. It just adds a little extra detail and a little extra flavor. And there we have it. Those are our eyeball stuffed mushrooms. These make a great little side dish for a Halloween party. So that's it. That's all we have for you today, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe so you don't miss a moment of the Halloween fun. And make sure to come back tomorrow for another fun Halloween video. If you want extra content from us, you can check us out on our Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter in the description below. Thanks again for watching, guys. God loves you. Happy Halloween.